Peoples, so I'm back home, as you guys can see, and so let me fill you guys in on what happened. I literally just got here maybe 2 hours ago, or maybe an hour and a half ago, from New York. Check out the last vlog if you guys haven't, just to give you guys a quick update. And I just want to kind of walk you guys or talk you guys through kind of what happened. I do have some video, but not as much as I would probably have liked to have to like do a complete vlog on, because a lot of foolishness happened. I didn't want y'all to see me like that. You know, I didn't want y'all to see me upset. So, sorry. Alright guys, so we were supposed to leave at 4 o'clock. It is 5:40. And we haven't left yet. So, I don't know what time we're going to get to New York. And we had to pick up people on the way. My driving food. What is it? It's gummy bears and they're fat free. They're healthy. That means I can take one.
Those are more dangerous, right?
They're healthy.
They're
healthy. You want to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Cicely. Nice to meet you guys.
Thank you. That's Greg. He's driving. And that's the back of Tasha's head. So it's 6 o'clock. What time were we supposed to leave?
There's a way to say check the genre too, but I can't remember how to do it.
6 o'clock.
We
were supposed to leave at 4. Yeah, we haven't left. How about, why don't you guess the time that we'll leave?
Yeah.
Usually I drive to Harvest. So I want to say we're going to officially be on the road.
This is what I was listening to.
I want to say 7.
7?
When I'm in Atlanta, if I'm not listening to
I think we're right about that. I'm gonna say 7:31, just to be different.
Wow!
I sing background. That's what I say.
It's like I didn't know she had a holler in her belly.
I don't have a holler in my belly.
You was hollering
We
like
were
that?
just.
Excuse me, background.
Tasha was just
Excuse
giving me
background.
swallowing
You had that holler
lessons.
on that
Background.
song,
I am
though.
background.
I was hollering on this song. Mom was like, Patricia is singing.
I'm
Like-
background to Tasha,
like
to Greg.
What you mean?
to
I'm
Ricardo.
background.
I'm trying to
No, you're not, Tasha.
On the background. That's right.
I'm trying to keep background for you.
Team clutch
Great.
all
I'm trying to
day.
keep singing background for
Great.
you.
Guess what?
Sing with her.
I told you be ever ready, because you never know what the camera's gonna end up on.
All up in the camera. They made a debut.
Every year, they would not have anything planned and they'd call me. I would call Patricia. Okay? I would call Jasmine and Jill and myself. Every year, Back to School Revival would be Jacqueline, and we would hook it up. It would be the bomb by the time we got finished hooking it
Because
up.
when I went to back to school, that's the first time I ever saw you.
Right, Back to School Revival, and I was
And
out.
We did encounter some trouble along the way. What should have been maybe a 16-hour drive ended up being a 24-hour drive. I mean, between our drive to and our drive from, we got pulled over for speeding. Had to drive 4 hours out of our way for a reason that I'd rather not mention. We got lost. A mess. So our first stop was in Louisville, Kentucky, where we picked up our friend Bryant. We ended up stopping at my parents' house in Maryland, so I got to see them really quickly. We made a stop in New Jersey. We made several stops to eat, several stops to use the bathroom, several stops to stretch. Just an unnecessarily long trip. But don't get it twisted, we did have some fun along the
My
way.
head is too big. I'm good. My head is.
You look cool.
I look lame.
You look cool.
You're a liar.
You were talking about the man's glasses like that. He didn't give you his glasses.
Hey, what look good on one
He's
man?
trying to help you out.
Look,
He's
what
trying
looks
to.
good on one man don't look good on another.
He didn't have to give you nothing.
Shoot.
Like, you could have just sat there without nothing on your face.
No, mind your business.
No.
Oh, is he getting bucked?
You are my business.
I seen my first hooker. Think I seen my first hooker.
And no, you haven't.
You wait, saw your first what?
Hookers. He did. He threw Sons of Shade. He did. He did.
Which one? Which one? The yellow? She's too.
No, she's not a hooker.
Oh, okay.
No. If she is, she got the game. On
Right.
Fox.
What? Go to Governors, okay?
Governor's University.
Really? Where in university?
Yes. Over there by the extended stay hotels. Depending on the hour.
Across from Olive Garden?
And beside Olive Garden.
You mean the red carpet is?
All of those.
We
Yeah.
finally made it to New York on Friday evening really. And when we got there we were so tired. We took a shower and most of us went ahead and took advantage of the jacuzzi that was in the hotel because we just really needed it. We got ourselves something to eat, came up to bed and crashed. Saturday morning we went to church. Alright, so it's Saturday morning. I'm feeling much better, much better. I'm dressed for church and everybody's getting dressed inside.
Well, yes.
Say hi, Brian.
Hey.
The whole group went to the groom's church and I decided to meet up with an old friend of mine. I hadn't seen her in a very long time. She's had a daughter since the last time I've seen her and her daughter is big. She's 3 years old, so I wanted to meet her daughter, brought her some gifts and to see my friend and catch up with her because I hadn't seen her in a long time. So I basically spent most of Saturday with her. Saturday night we all got back together, including the groom and a few of his cousins, and we decided to go to the city, decided to go to Times Square and look around. A lot of the people, or most people that I were with are not originally from New York, so they wanted to do, you know, just a little bit of sightseeing and just see a little bit of the city. I want to apologize to you guys who are from New York. I really wanted to do a meetup in New York, but it was just so short notice and I was there for such a short period of time that I was unable to plan anything, but I do plan on going in the near future, so I'll definitely will keep you guys updated with that. We came home really late, or should I say early on Saturday. I think we made it back to the hotel like around 5 in the morning and we had to be up at 10 to start getting ready for the wedding. And so, needless to say, it was really difficult to wake up in the morning. I mean, really difficult to wake up, but we made it happen, we made it work, we got it together. There was some drama, yes drama, of which we won't talk about, but we made it through. Some of you guys asked from the last video, which I did kind of leave it in a little bit of a cliffhanger. I had to edit that video quickly and put it up while I was at the hotel. And so I wasn't able to tell you guys that yes, I did find a purple dress. Those of you guys who are following me on Instagram have seen clips from the wedding and I did find a purple dress. In my opinion, it was a beautiful dress. The other ones were nice too, but this one was more Patricia than any other dresses that I found. I felt that it was comfortable, it was dressy enough and still very much Patricia. That's why I chose that dress over the other ones. I wore it with shoes that I already had and a purse that I already had, so the dress was $29.99, so that was 30 bucks, $20 under my budget, which I felt was great. I ended up purchasing it at Burlington Coat Factory. I ended up going to Burlington Coat Factory the next day, and that was like the first or second dress I picked up, tried it on, loved it, and decided to try it. And a lot of people liked the dress that I had on, so I guess it was a hit. The wedding itself was really good. Those of you guys who are following me on Instagram, you guys know that it was a Nigerian wedding. And I think I said that in my last video too. It was a Nigerian wedding, full of color, full of culture, full of great food, and full of dancing.
You are both. Yeah. The problem is.
Oh, it's not a picture.
We're not both. We're not both cities.
Gotcha.
When I posted, I was ready. I was ready.
That's the side to the right.
This is the right?
This is to the right.
This is the right? So we're over here? Where you
Hello!
did have to go and make the drive up, which was a lot more smooth than the drive coming up. The only hiccup that we had is that we were pulled over for speeding. I wasn't driving, I'm just saying. But we ended up leaving with the warning, which is good. Needless to say, I had an awesome time. New York is where I'm originally from, and it was so good to be back. I haven't been back in a long time, and I really told myself that I need to make a point to go back more often. Just so many wonderful memories. I was born there and spent most of my life in New York, so it's just so many wonderful memories of the people that I did get to see that I hadn't seen in a long time. It was really good to see them. So I'm really, really, really happy that I went. I met a subscriber. Oh my gosh, I met a subscriber sitting in the groom's house. I can't remember her name, but if she watches this channel too, hey girl. She was a cousin of the groom who came in for the wedding. And so when she came into the house, she saw me, and then she said, she said hello. She's like, oh my god, oh my god. She came like straight for my hair, which is fine. But yeah, it was just really good seeing her. Like I say to you guys all the time, I just love meeting subscribers. I think it's just so cool. But yeah, I just had a really good time at the wedding. I mean, I danced my behind off, okay? The food was good. Oh my gosh, the food was so good. I had such a good time. I will definitely be back to New York soon. I don't know if there's anything else that I'm leaving out. I hope there isn't. But I'll see you guys next time shortly, probably within the next few days, with another vlog. The grocery haul I didn't get to post while I was gone, but I probably will post it here in the next few days. So stay tuned for that, guys. Thanks for tuning here on this channel, Patricia Vlogs TV, and I will see you guys next time with another video. Bye.